Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Trying out a game called Eastshade today. Um, Thank you for the hosts, Aunt Monty, Mini Cheddars, and Jay the Oog. Viper's Bell, I haven't seen you in a while. Monty. Cheddars.
And when we win, we're going to be
Thank
supervisors
you for
of
the
the year.
host, Viper's Bell. Do work. Jay, I want to ask you actually. You recently changed your settings a bit here. I just added a mic. Like my mic was on the table before. And Vipers, you might have some opinions on this too. But I just added a mic. It's like this far away from me now. It's just off camera. Do I sound okay? Like I had to redo my filters and stuff. Hopefully there's less background noise. I actually have my I'm not sure how it picked up with the sound because I have my sound on a little bit too, but I've added a noise gate and stuff. So my words are not getting cut off or anything, right? Oog. Oh, good. Okay. It's got a little pop filter too, but it's like just a $20 stand. Um, you can get really nice ones like $100 or so like that. But I just got a cheap one because with the vet bill and stuff like that, I couldn't really get much more. So I figured it's better than good improvement, the positive direction. Eventually I'll look at maybe if I don't know. I don't know how important a mic arm is. Hopefully this one doesn't collapse. But it's kind of I don't really know, to be honest. It's about painters. But I don't know. I figure well, it had okay reviews and stuff, so you can paint your way through the world, it said in the description. So this is a code supplied by the developer. So I'm going in blind here. I am going in blind. You want me to name my character Bob? Oh, and my camera got bumped over, so camera angle's probably a bit off. Oh, it's kind of more or less centered. Alright, what's this? What's this game about? I don't know how much it is. You have to look it up in the store so I can answer that question. Forgot to look. Hopefully it's reasonable.
And when we win,
Number one still?
we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Sweet! November Falls, thank you for the host. Oh great, my keyboard stopped. Oh crap. Oh, there it is. November. Type, keyboard. Every third key is missing. That makes it so hard to type. One of these days, add that to my eventual bang. The Great Buddha, thank you for the sparks. Right, so I'm gonna talk to this monkey.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name.
Thank
What was it
goodness
again?
I don't have to read it out.
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's
Okay.
called Great Voyages.
Oh, lazy monkey. Check what this guy is so we don't have to double duties. What is that thing, a dog? What, you don't think talking monkeys is... Holy cow, the controls are touchy. What does it say? No painting or canvases. If you haven't created any paintings, if you create them, they'll be here. Okay. So there's the painting part. This is the sleeping quarters, I assume. Them seagulls, they sound realistic. That's a deer? Where's their book? See this book. These things. Backpack. Oh, that's the paintings. Journal. Help old woman. Okay. So left stick down is duck. No. Maybe it's a moose. Left trigger zoom. Y is jump. X just calls this painting thing up. This is probably the book I need. Gotta bend down here. Oh, here we go. A. So I was bent down and I had to press A. So now we're set. I know how to
And when we
do it.
win,
Robert lives. Thank you
we're
for
gonna be
those.
supervisors of the year.
I can't even hear bubbles. Is the sound for those things okay?
I'm your father, Luke. Give in to the dark side of the Force, you knob.
He saw
Yeah,
Jedi
that sounds like
17
the
times.
sounds are working, I guess. Have my headset turned up too much. Right. So we're on the beginning of this great voyage. Wednesday I tend to play these code games. Trying a code game. Kind of getting a schedule down, I guess you guys haven't figured out the pattern yet. Tricky one. Here's Robert's friend. Yeah, it's probably a deer. It's got little antlers. Right, Vipress. Okay, monkey, lazy monkey. Bye. Days are Minecraft? What does that mean? That's today's. Well, almost every time it's been Saturday. Although Tuesday and Thursday I've done it a lot. So good chances those days. But that doesn't mean don't show up on the other days. So I do enjoy guys at least coming in and saying hi for a bit. The 2 days you're never here? Which 2 days is that? It's 10:47 a.m. How do I give her this journal? Tell me, Vipers. Days, COD shooter. Code games Thursdays. Fridays is NHL. Sunday is kind of random game. Although Tuesdays does tend to be Minecraft day versus I would say it's more Mondays is kind of different rotating game too. Tuesday I switched it up to play that Star Wars game though. Wednesday's code games almost all the time now. But, you know, I'm not actually scheduled, so I mean, you know, now that I said that, I'll probably... It's more because Friday and Wednesdays is more established. Monday, Friday, or Monday and Wednesdays are slower days. So I figure Minecraft's better to have on a busier day. Although, I don't know, 25 is pretty. 25 is pretty good when you're looking at a monkey. Trying to figure out what the heck to do. Look, there's a monkey crotch. It's accidental though. Gotta add those other questions, but I was busy setting up this microphone, which took an amazing amount of time for setting up a microphone. You'd think, you know, a microphone would be straightforward. Okay, the oog. Okay, you'd think it'd be A, but did I pick it up? Do I go sit down? Mic quality's improved? Well, that's good. Because it's like this far away from me. Far as my hand. As opposed to being on the table. The old woman fetched her book from the sleeping quarters. I've acquired the said book. I don't push that button. Those are painting things. So it's gotta be one of these, you'd think. There's apparently a way to make canvas.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Fabrics. That's probably my past paintings. Rod the Lake, thank you for the host. So this game is called Eastshade. Actually looks pretty nice. I'm just having a little trouble figuring out. Give her this journal. Yeah, I gotta bend down and grab these papers. We're at like a spaghetti western here. Eternal struggle. We could have a staring contest with this monkey. Because they don't seem to be blinking. Oh, I won the staring contest. Alright. Enough of the staring contest. Figure out how to get journal, which probably would have been less work for her to go get herself. How to give the monkey a journal. No doubt, eh? What do you think button it is? It was A to pick up the journal in the end. Hey, Jordy Football. Welcome. You ever played Eastshade? If you have, trying to give the monkey a journal. Y is jump. B gets this menu. X tells me about paintings. And A does nothing right now. Right trigger doesn't seem to do anything right now. Right bumper doesn't. Left bumper doesn't. Right, left trigger zooms. Maybe I gotta zoom and press A. Boy, I'm in for it when they give me a puzzle, hey? If I press B, I get the inventory. I don't see no journal in here. I think it'd be inventory, would be obvious. Right. Did I actually pick it up? I don't see it on the floor. Up there, great there. I'm gonna start over. See what happens. Does this make you want to buy the game, Vipress? Although I'm sure it's great once I get going on it. Did you actually buy any of the games I've played yet? Or tempted? Thought about them? Gotta make my name again. So far, out of these code games that I've gotten, I think that Mega Aquarium is actually fun. And those cheaper ones, like that Wasteland one and the oh, you know what the problem is? I've been trying to give it to the wrong monkey. See that? This is the one that was wanting the journal, I think.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Well, there you go. Now I know the problem.
Easy, real nice. If I didn't have puke breath, I'd kiss you.
Oh, look at Bieber. There, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes trying to figure out how to give the monkey a journal. I'm gonna give it to this monkey. Be going to this monkey.
JT the OOG sent 100 embers with the message Brad do work.
Hype. I should add one of those. No, it's like you got some deer here reading a book. You got a monkey that wants you to go get the book for them. And I've been trying to give the wrong monkey.
I've read this old book many times. Seems I find
Get Jay the
something
Oog
new
with
each
the
week.
Amber hype.
And no
I should
matter
make one of
how
those
many
little
times I've read it, it never
Amber
fails to
hype
get me excited
things.
for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
You know, I don't know. You like how I sound today, Cops? I changed my microphone alignment around. Am I the adventuring type? I guess.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you
See
all
what the
about it
lifetime
sometime.
adventuring does for you? You sit on a barrel and
Captain
you ask people
Ilona
to go
told me
get your
we'll be
journals.
landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Just learned about a new topic. Right? Well, great. Now that did you go to sleep? She wanted this journal, now she's sleeping? Although she's kind of creepily sleeping if she is. Oh, this monkey will talk to me now. And deer still doesn't care. Right, what's this monkey up to say?
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me.
The
As
Russian
long as
monkey or
Eastshade doesn't
something.
rock like this ship, I will love it.
I don't know, whatever accent that is. Sound Russian.
It's
Lindo?
the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Say
It's
one
the
more.
quaint little
Oh, it's
seaside
saying
town we'll
something.
be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
Uh-oh, the boat's gonna sink. Are you gonna say anything?
That did not sound good.
Just talk to me, dear? Oh. Crap. Where's the exit? Oh, look at the slow monkeys in front of me. Oh, I'm gonna drown now. Did I ever tell you about your trip? The trip your father and I took to Eastshade? That's a spoiler. Whoever's telling the story obviously had kids. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration, tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. Promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. You like my monologue here, Vipress? Know that I actually have my second major was a drama degree? Or was a drama major? You won't miss it. Trust me. I did computer science, drama. Weird combo. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. Ah, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now. Isle set. Yeah, I don't even know how to say that. Isle set, and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have asked for the story. There's a lot of rating here. And the city. There's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Soon. You'll be there soon. So, as these thinking monkeys. Is the sinking monkeys the parent or the kid? That's what I want to know. Or did they just die? Maybe the mom is a monkey. Never know. You should get some rest, Mom. Mother's last wishes. Maybe she was reading that as they were drowning. See, I guess. Game should have more backstory. Alright, here we are.
You've woken.
I guess this is where the sun. Got an achievement. Sweet. Ingov's cave. Okay, so this guy's probably named Ingov, the Russian monkey.
Do you remember what happened?
Yes, I was trying to get out and the monkey in front of me was slow, so I didn't get out.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Well, what are you doing in this cave then?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave.
Easel.
Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, then.
I wonder if I'm a monkey or something in this. We rob him? Grab my easel. It's all about the painting. There's them seagulls again. Very nice. Look at the boat. I think we gotta go up here. Could be. I don't know. Maybe, but then maybe the mother was the deer there that wouldn't pay attention to me. You know, it's like some parents just stare into their phones. Right. Figured out that I needed to pick up that twig. Do work. Seeing the icon again. A stick! Stick hype! Going back down where I came from. It's a pretty nice looking game. They did a good job with the artwork. Up here? They probably want me to go to town here. Want to get lost? Giant flowers. Look like pretty sweet flowers. How much does this game cost anyway? Anybody notice? Okay, we're in Lindo. I thought I was getting hit by a sprinkler. Make paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. It looks like it'd be a painting, eh? Rod the leg. It's going good, thanks. Trying this game called Eastshade out. Kind of an artsy indie game. With talking deers. Got the code.
It's you. You're on the ship.
We're gonna give her a try.
What happened to you?
Hey, the deer's finally talking to me. I washed up in a beach cave, or
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh,
yes, and there was a
that's
monkey that had a
horrible
Russian
experience.
accent.
I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Look
This
at that,
rain
you
is a
just
bit
come into
strong
town and they
some
give you a
days,
brew.
but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock.
I changed my mic around Rod's leg.
We all survived. You should speak.
A little mic stand thing. So it's a little bit closer to me now and has a little pop filter.
My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night
Figure
is
it's good.
coming
It's out of the
and you
way
need a
now,
place
at
to
least a
stay,
little bit.
you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here. at
Yeah,
night.
there's a button on it for
You shouldn't be
muting.
out without a proper coat.
Or you can do that through OBS as well. Game weird, yep. What? You don't think talking to a deer is normal?
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. Are you wondering about anything else?
Oh, not really. Unusual. It's very musical. The heck's this thing? Back here.
Aren't I good at flying?
Not really.
I know, but I bet I could actually fly if I put my mind to it. My
That's
dad
your
says
love.
I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it. Oh.
The bearer of disappointment here. Don't want him to go up on a roof and jump off by accident, though. What are you?
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
I don't know what. No. Character's not named Nika.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Suppose.
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me? It
gonna
happens. It's
fire.
fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time?
No, I can't say it has.
But seriously, will you get the innkeeper? Brilliant. I'll wait here.
Oh, we gotta be nice, Vipers. We don't wanna. This dude with a jug on his head. If there's anything I can grab here while he's at.
Watch me soar like a bird!
No, the other one. I don't think the innkeeper's up here for some reason. Oh, there's people. Maybe one of these is the innkeeper. There's a bear. Not sure what that thing is. An owl? He didn't seem to want to talk to me.
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
Hey, it's Nika.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
Yep.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
Can't tell
Yes, I run the inn.
this
I always
person
keep a
is an
full stock
animal
of
or
soup and tea
what.
to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
And
Look,
everybody used to
the
be an
eclipse is
adventurer. We forgot to tell Nika about the jug on the head there. Now it's like a day's gone by. That guy's gonna be dead or something. Didn't give me the choice though. In my ear?
Why don't you ever do
Not a
this
bad
to
show,
me?
right? Ha! You couldn't get me out on the oceans for anything. And especially not in a rickety wooden ship.
Yeah,
If you
that
haven't
ship
got
was kind
lodging
of
for the
rickety,
night,
wasn't it?
Feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
There you go. There's a benefit
Oh,
to
by the way, I know of someone who would very much enjoy
being
meeting
in
you.
a shipwreck, I guess.
She's an avid painter and very excited about her work. She's still working on some things, and I bet she'd love to hear a tip from a professional. She usually hangs out near the inn. Take
I'll
care
have
now.
to. Hey, don't forget about Jughead here.
Ah, the traveling artist.
Let's see what else he has to say first.
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Yeah, I'm in a big hurry to find out. Little goods.
Certainly.
Well, I don't have any money, so that wasn't.
You look well.
Thanks. I was just in a shipwreck.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
Viperous Bell 393
Viperous
sent 50 embers with
Bell.
the message, cool beans, look cool beans,
Cool
bye.
beans, look, cool beans. Bye. Thank you for the
When we
embers,
win,
Viperous.
We're going to be supervisors of the year.
Again?
You're in
That's like
time
the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better
for
go help.
me to save this dude with a jug on his head. Say bye to the beans. Who wants the phone? I'm not gonna answer the phone. I don't even know how I got up here. Oh yeah, here's some stairs. Very dreamy music. This is where the dude.
Stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap.
I guess I gotta get some soap.
Would you be able to fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
This is the courtyard? Probably one of these ones, I guess.
Hey, are you an artist?
Hey, monkey.
Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist?
Why, yes I am, Sanja.
So am I. Do you want to see what I made?
Really?
Look. It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do? But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Me neither.
All right! You're a nice artist after all. I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Guess we're gonna let that guy kind of wait with a jug on his head for a bit.
See when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
You know, because helping this kid. There's some,
Now we just need the fabric.
looks like a box board.
Maybe we should ask someone. Let's keep going.
Alright, so they said across here. It's got to be over here, right? Soap, 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 soap. Here's the fabric.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You're looking a little waterlogged. Guessing he just came in off of that ship. Think he even got some seaweed hanging from your ear.
You from Boston?
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though. Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around
The
even
Boston
more.
Bruin?
So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
I suppose.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing.
Sounds like a great guy.
Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane. He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him? Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make them think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, all right? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Need money for it?
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Guess so.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Let's go somewhere where we can see something. Oh, this boat.
And when we win, we're gonna be supervisors
Wood
of the
Pony,
year.
thank you for the host. Like the canvas to paint on. Oh, I guess that's to do it. Oh, I see. You do it like a photo. Paint the little guy here, the monkey. Because, you know, the talking monkey is pretty unique. We'll make a good painting. Yeah, I'm a famous painter, a word pony. On this island. That'd be good, eh? That boat in there. Put it up in the air like that.
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Whoops. Alright. We get the eclipse apparently.
Okay, everyone ready? Will you sing? Stand.
D-Perk, thank you for the follow. Good day. Oh yeah, I was getting this dude some. His dude stuck with his head in a jug.
And when we win,
Thank
we're
you for the
gonna be
host too.
supervisors of the year.
They wanted some soap because the dude's head was stuck in a jug. Going good, thank you. How are you? Well, this is where the soap is. Find the soap. No. We're getting rather upset with his head in a jug.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
Apex and chillin'?
I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive
That's,
lifestyle Lindo offers.
Pretty fun, I bet.
This is my first excursion.
Have you ever
out to
played
Nava.
Eastshade? This is the first time I
Just
played
feels
it.
like the right time for a dramatic adventure. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared
You
me
got
for the
talking
muddled
monkeys.
paths,
They have all
the
sorts of different
unbearable
accents, so
heat.
they're all from
I
all over
even
the
had
world.
to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. Yes, it certainly was impressive.
It's on
my
Xbox.
part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
The command for that, but this. Exclamation Xbox, maybe? Tell you anything? Not, eh? I don't know. Oh, there's a command. There's no soap in here, obviously, just some weird monkey. Oh, there's something. Okay. Head down the stairs and across from the courtyard.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler?
You don't mind me just going into your house, do you?
Well, certainly. May I ask why?
I want to be clean.
He did. Is he a friend of yours? Well, I shouldn't gossip then.
What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Uh-oh.
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that.
This lady's just looking for
I've
people to
been hearing a lot of
gossip to.
yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny. Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might
Well,
be
at
a
least she
little
doesn't call the
awkward,
bylaw about
being
everything.
such a close neighbor and all. Of course, you're right. I suppose it's a bit selfish of me to worry about a little awkwardness.
I got the kid
when it's a
orphan.
matter so serious. I'll head over to Nava as soon as I get the chance. Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
Finish the quest. They're automatic closing doors.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Right. We'll give him the soap. I think it was over here.
You have the soap. Well,
Yes, I
let's
eventually
try
got
this
it.
thing then.
Painted
Here,
something
let me have
first
that
in the
soap.
meantime.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped
a
in
deer.
when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax. I mean, that nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon.
Our neighbor
If you
fight.
had to deal with what I have to deal with. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father?
Well,
get out.
I didn't actually tell you you're a bad father.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out. Get out!
Get out!
You know what was a good movie?
Get out!
I really enjoyed that movie.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Punched me out.
Easy does it. Do you know your name?
Having a good time getting him yelling at me.
Okay, just have to check. Standard protocol when someone gets hit in the head like that. And
Who
do you
knew?
remember what happened? Isan said you provoked him, is that true? Well, telling the complete truth always matters. Did he at any point ask you to leave?
Yeah, about 10 times.
And did you? Listen, I think I know what's going on here. As an official, I'm obliged to tell you, in the future, in situations like these, never confront the parent, ever. It's most likely they will deny and defend, and no good can come of that. If you suspect something, report it. Don't take it into your own hands.
Ooh.
You stay clear of Isan now, and he'll stay clear of you. I'll be on my way now. We've got it handled. Like I said, you two just stay out of each other's way. Actually, he hasn't hurt a fly until now. You're the first person he ever got physical with, and seeing as you were in his house, as far as I gather without invitation, I'm not going to be so quick to call him dangerous. Like I said, we have it handled. Now, I've got to get back to Nava. Be safe, newcomer. You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you. Anything I can help with? Yes, extremely busy. It's not all about crimes and
It's
capers.
top-notch
Though
acting.
it is about that too. Anything else?
And when we win, we're going to be
Rashes, thank you for the
supervisors of the
hose.
year.
Anything else? Anything else?
I'm gonna go eat some honey, I guess. What if I go back in here? So I help that guy.
I have nothing to say to you. Just get out.
Well, I helped you get a jug off your head. Punch me in the head. Dude. Now what? Go down here, I guess. Oh, we got some canvas here. Convenient.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea. Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
Annabelle?
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries
Must be
you
the
across
boat
the
name.
oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden...
And when we
Knight
win,
Rider, thank you for
we're
those.
going to be supervisors of the year.
Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town. Kind of you to say so. Kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me. I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting there.
You should get a new boat.
In a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name. Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
I don't know about that.
This fabric all around us. Just look. Or ask that dock worker over there. It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship-murdering town.
Not saying too much kind stuff about the town. They're upset about her boat.
Ship. Such a good ship she was.
Although that would suck.
Now leave me be.
Go and talk to me. Where's this dock worker she's talking about?
This is gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.
Hey, well, there you go. Jump off the edge. But people sure leave a lot of canvas laying around. That box. Doesn't seem like we're really stranded. There's a giant boat right there. Yeah, I thought it was like Gilligan's Island for a second with Skipper and Gilligan and Marianne and the Professor. Ginger.
A newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Russian beat.
My ox is strong, no?
Strong to me? Oh, crap is picked up here.
We're gonna be supervisors.
I cannot
again.
thank you for the host. Alright, anybody's new, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Game's called Eastshade. Haven't clicked that follow button, please feel free to do so. Here's my social media, if you're interested in that. Guess this is locked. Play various games throughout the week. Maybe 4x4. If I can build painting yet. I made 2. Old window. So I guess at one point they also lived here. And they decided to up and move and just leave all their crap everywhere. They didn't even take their crap. Probably for the quest. Bring me my candles from my old house. Over in Orlando. Take me home to Orlando, where I belong. I'll drown if I go in the water. They had quite the issue with the forest here. I'm gonna be eaten by a grue if I'm not careful. Alright. Water like the solar eclipse. Creeping around through the forest, homeless tourist. Lindo again. Oh, Calorisian.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need
Yeah.
of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver. My ox is strong, no?
Glad she's still standing. You guys forgiven me yet? Hold on there, dude.
I have nothing to say to you. Just get out.
And they're rattling. Wake up again. Passed out. Just go to sleep. Apparently it gets sub-zero at night, even though it kind of looks nice here. Ben, how are you today? Oh, it's so cold. It's like morning. 3. Wait till then. Gotta turn around and keep yourself warm. Out of here. Done. There we go.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
And if that counts.
Goodness, that painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me? I bet Sandra put you up to this. Ah, this is lovely. You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs.
Any money?
Certainly.
I got money. Going on warm on a cold. Got it. Dude. 14. Oh, that's a brew. What I have in my backpack. Got some brew already.
The salty sea air never gets old. Certainly.
Meadow spike. So we got some meadow spike. Check my journal here.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Ghost. Wants money.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future,
The ox
if you're
doesn't
ever in
talk.
need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver. I said in the future. I won't take you right now. You're a newcomer, and you've never been to Nava. Is not so far. And the walk is lovely. Everyone going to Nava for their first time should approach
Right.
by foot. I won't be the one to cheat you out of an enriching experience. And if it's
Fast
the cost
travel?
of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you would have to pay it whether you're riding with me or not, if it's your first time crossing. My ox is strong, no?
There you go. I won't unlock the fast travel quite yet. There, I'm getting close. Gotta talk to this bear.
You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island.
Talked to you
Glad to
earlier.
meet you. Anything I can help with? Yes, extremely busy.
Oh?
It's not all about crimes and capers, though it is about that too. Anything else?
Water? Oop. Oh, usually it's a little bit shallower or weak. Not enough glowstones. Well, darn it. The inn I was in. Hey, it's hay. There was coins in the fountain.
What Isan
Old
did to you
woman.
is downright uncivilized, but I'm not a bit surprised. That man is simply a bad apple. Thank the stars Aaliyah was able to leave with Lenny. I think he'll be much happier with his aunt. Safe travels.
Got like one neighbor just get along with him. Over here. What's up with all the birds up here? Steven? Get true crew. That lock tower. Down here and look. Go find my trap. Don't go.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Walking around in there already, in fact.
On your way, then.
That reflection. Birds. Going anywhere in a hurry? I'm supposed to paint them. There's not a limited number of paint and something. Replenish.
This is gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.
Sounds like you're standing there.
Ah, the traveling artist.
Who wants a picture of?
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
You an adventurer too?
I think the dock workers used fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them.
Awkward.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank. That's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated. That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality, not very sociable, but I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is.
You?
Certainly.
Oh, so then.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava. Fabric. We go through loads of it. Here, these lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes. I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top.
Knight
I wish it
Rider.
wasn't locked up. That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there. Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I'd love to meet him.
I do enjoy this exciting new lifestyle I've adopted. Did I ever tell you about my journey to Lindo? Oh, right. I'm sure you have the saga thoroughly memorized. Say, you do some sort of art things, don't you? Do you think you could capture my sheer magnificence on canvas? I'm dying to show my friends what a remarkable traveler I've become. What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
We're gonna be supervisors of the year.
Yep, Jake, thank you for the host.
Oh my. That painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. I simply must have it. This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this. Can you imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings
25
of
blows
me.
Glowstones do I have now? 39. Painting. That guy probably punched me in the face. Really to do in this town. But they don't freeze when they stand outside. Let's not have any fur.
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training.
You look well.
Fair guy.
Take care now.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here. Lindau's a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from loom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
I think he told me that already. Talk to this.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up. That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there. That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it...
Gotta look around out there. Key to that tower. Good dinner. Read this book. Got like the VIP room here. Going to bed like 6. $7:45 would be a good time, right? Okay, let's go check. Where's this go? Bus to the bridge. They want again? 60, I got what, 25? Bridge. Can't cross the bridge yet though, I don't have the money. I don't know, I might switch it around. I think Wednesday is Minecraft Day, I'm not sure. Hey Jabs, how are you? Still up in the air. I want to do an indie day though on one of the days. Tabs with his books. Reminds you of the tolls in Metro Band. This river is not crossable from but I have a feeling they really want me to go to the abandoned tower here. An abandoned tower too. Oh, this is like well, I want to leave Sunday for one of the, like when I want to play games like Outer Worlds and longer games like that. I think I was here already. Maybe do one more than one game of Sesh. No, probably won't even notice when they hit 1,000. Although I guess I'll take a screenshot or something, but Astro Smash. I have the Intellivision flashback. I don't know if it's HDMI though. So I don't think people are too interested in Astro. Cool as it is. I bet they didn't convert, you know how they did the backwards compatible games? Xbox, so much hype for Astroset. How they did a lot of Xbox original games over to Xbox One. But they didn't convert the Intelligent Collection. That'd be awesome. Or even Game Room had Astro Smash on it too. It wouldn't be bad on something like Game Room because you could jump back and forth. A collection. Turning stuff off. So, this tower here, blocked. I mean, there's got to be a key somewhere. For stream. I'm sure people have streamed it because, for example, that guy in Cops. You see him in here sometime. I don't know if you were here when he said hi. He does retro games all the time, like Nintendo 64 games. So there's gotta have been somebody that streams Television Lives. It's on Xbox Original. Apparently there's a way to do it. You know, like, because Cops said he uses the same capture card that I do. Like, you can do composite. So, I guess if you did... Well, no, I guess 360... No, it's not... I think Intellivision lives on the original Doug. Or on the original Xbox. Yeah, there's a retro games category.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Channel 0. Getting pretty good posts tonight. Awesome. Go through there. Here the Eastshade developers will be happy. Lots of eyes on their game. Twin star squids. Are we octopi? What should you do here? In that little hut? Read all the books? It's over here, I guess. One of them walking simulator games, I guess. Town again? Everywhere I turn, there's a stupid town. How am I supposed to earn money if always tell me they want me to paint crap for them? Well, it's the eclipse time again. What kind of town has an eclipse every day? Over here. Doggy. Bought a mesh gate so that the dog blocked off from running up and down. With her legs, I don't want her to fall down the stairs or something. Viper's Bell. Rod the leg, thank you for those. I painted some paintings, Viper's. They were sweet. Sweet paintings, I tell ya. Did I tell you, Viper's Bell, that I won that Star Wars game I was playing yesterday? Like, this Star Wars The Fallen Jedi, or whatever it's called. I gotta squeeze that one in here and there, because that one was pretty fun. Pretty lucky, hey? I didn't tell you. Oh, now I did. Alright, so I gotta cross this bridge, but I only got a certain amount of money. Seems to be in a money dilemma. The river's too deep. There's a big bear guarding
You
it.
don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you.
Xbox
Anything I can help
party.
with? Yes, extremely busy. It's not all about crimes and capers, though it is about that too. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else?
Hey, what do we got? A fisher
Well,
person?
Abby, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's
Nope.
not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like. From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter? You know what? Maybe there's a way you
every
can get the glowstones
different
out of me after all.
creature I talk
There's a
to.
gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view. The gazebo was easy
They have
to
different
find.
accents.
It's just behind
Very
the
worldly
inn.
place.
And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning.
I think I did one
Fish
from
hunt
there already.
today. If you're still willing to paint that gazebo view for me, remember, the gazebo is just behind the inn. See you around.
Well, okay, I guess I have to go to the gazebo. Oh, I thought. Me, Freddy. For the cat. I took that one from the gazebo. It's a very artistic game. No. No what? It's not a very artistic game? But it's pretty artistic. Good music. Oh, you have more than that. Seems to match the number in the top 10 there. Maybe you lost some. I wanna see. This game, if we go to games in general, we're probably ahead. We're ahead of Halo Master Chief Collection, I think. Oh no, we're not. Just alone. We go to games. Four, 5, 7. Yeah, we have more people than Gears has. Kind of neat. More people than Mortal Kombat or Battlefront 2. Isn't that kind of cool? If you go to the games list, or actually some popular games. I'm surprised Gears though. I mean, you think there'd be more people watching Gears than Eastshade, but this is the gazebo he's talking about, right? Is that the gazebo? Although I don't know, it's listing 73 for me right now, and it's only saying 52 on the main page, and then it was 73 on the inside of it. This is the inn. No, well, this might be a gazebo. I guess this is a gazebo. See, this view here is from the gazebo. Because I hadn't painted it already, I guess.
And when we win, we're going to be supervisors of the year.
Famous snipers. Ghost. Don't see in the games tab. If you look around the 70s thing and then go down a little bit, it doesn't have a logo.
If you're still willing to paint that gazebo view for me, remember, the gazebo is just behind the inn. Damn fish aren't biting today.
That didn't count as a gazebo. Maybe that's the gazebo. You found it? Numbers are kind of messed up though, it looked like to me. Maybe just when I looked though. For the pie. I love pumpkin pie actually. Okay, let's figure out where the inn is. That's the Ox Place. Maybe that's the gazebo they're talking about, hey? Numbers were messed up for you too? Oh, the pumpkin pie you like? Yeah, I like pumpkin pie. I don't know why. Well, this looks like a gazebo. Paint over this, I don't care. There, I think the fisherman will like that one. Take the painting with me. Hey Dylan the miner. How are you? Game is called Eastshade. Mixer love. Couldn't tell you how much it costs. Probably not too bad though. Like you go around and you explore. You talk to monkeys who are different nationalities.
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as
Old
this.
people.
Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
Some of them were Russian, some were Scottish, it sounded like it.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you?
Yeah, I guess.
We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it.
I found
For
3
now, though,
feathers in
I
back.
must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen.
Remember Falls,
Is
thank you
there
for the
something
host.
else? Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed
This guy
most
sounds
of the town.
English.
After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast. Many of the folk from Old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic...
Library.
That building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside. If
He's
you're
whispering
interested
that.
in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll. That's where I live, when I'm not camping. My house was the only thing standing after the mudslide.
Oh, I think I was in that house.
I'm certain you did. Did you manage to take a peek inside? Oh, good. I hope you found something to read that was of interest to you.
Did. Seems pretty okay with me
that
searching
would be
through his
Azar.
house.
A brilliant, brutally honest, and highly misunderstood man. Undoubtedly too curt for his own good. Perhaps that's why many Lindau folk found it difficult to maintain amicable relations with him. Is there something else?
Oh. But I have feathers.
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
Give you feathers?
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
Where? I have feathers. They don't have 3. Oh, I only have 2 feathers. Gotta remember, dude is in the bush. He only likes it if there's 3. Dylan, the fisherman, right here.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? How about that? Got myself something fancy.
Hey, I did a very good painting there.
See you around.
I've got like 50 goldstones, I think. Maybe 60? Working cross. I used all my glowstones. That's what those flowers are. Let's steal their boxes and then go to the house. Owner's house.
And when we win, we're going to be
Wes,
supervisors of
thank
the
you for
year.
the host. Costs a lot to go across a bridge that's unmanned, doesn't it? Candles. Forget if you want to be in the credits, still in the minor. What you gotta do is you gotta host. Maxim. Battlefield, huh? I never did play Battlefield 1. Donating embers gets you in the credits too.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
He's gonna be like, eyes up!
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
Why am I staring at his chest?
We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacks than anywhere else. Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle. I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time.
Oh.
It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like.
I can't place this guy's accent.
As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago and never returned. Unfortunately, he and I did not get along terribly well.
Okay, so this guy's a meanie or something.
Mind the plants underfoot!
What is he? I couldn't see his face because I was looking at his chest the whole time. They're a fisherman.
It is a bloom sack raft. It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all. I might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
I have a feeling that it's not different accents, it's just them actors doing different.
My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact.
Oh, that's all? I just have to be his best friend?
Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first. Is your favourite colour orange or yellow? I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
I think, cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes? This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
I don't think frogs, problems with lily pads.
Just because it's normal doesn't mean it's acceptable. Please, consider how the frogs feel about it. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
What's your answer?
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles, but don't tell Ona.
Alright, babes. Good. Doing good, thank you. How are you? Trying to kind of go with the pattern of trying an indie game once a week. This is the game, Eastshade. Or I guess it doesn't have to necessarily be an independent game that I get from the code sites. Kind of weird.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were
I was almost
so
gonna do Star Wars 2 days in a row, but
I
tried to
especially
do that
like
one
the
on
ones that do this.
a certain day.
Ooh, ooh. What a fun
Stretch it
way
out a
to
bit.
talk.
Too much sleep. This is kind of a strange game.
Fancy city folk, but they do buy my pots. Bye now.
It's like one of them walking with lots of monkeys in it. I don't remember how I got up here. Was it right? This say Black Thistle, do not pull. Package didn't come till after 5. I got a new microphone, or not a microphone, a new stat or arm thing for my microphone. So now it's like just like a little closer to me. Oh, hopefully it sounds better. It's just a cheapie. Alright, should I pull it? Should I get this? It said not to pick the Black Thistle. Probably hurt me. Get in trouble? Maybe? Being protected by a bear, so...
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be
Like
lucky
Smokey
if I
the
ever get to
Bear
take
here.
another break in my whole life. Yeah, it is. At least someone understands what goes into making a national park. I'm just really stressed today. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do. They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
Doesn't like them.
My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day.
Sparks?
Tried every type of bait into the moon. He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals. One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected.
A snowball of them?
I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause. Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance. I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
Which direction, buddy?
City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before, always trampling through the foliage like animals.
Where would the cave be, do you think? That way? Uh-oh, it's getting cold. Oh no, what is it? It's XP. Looks cave-ish.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight? You might have met my old friend Nika. She runs the inn over there. We used to get into a lot of trouble together. It's a shiny kind of place. I heard there's an arts supplies store. Seems like something you might like. All right then. It's just up the stairs, second door on the right.
Great. Anything else I can look at? Right, second door on the right, he said.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
Sounds like Agent.
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me. As I mentioned,
And when we
I'm
win,
running low on
we're gonna be supervisor for the inn.
4 inky cap mushrooms. I'll give it to you.
Rude. You're a perfect woman. She's a cartographer.
That would be grand. Last time I
You
went
have a good
inky
night
cap
too,
foraging,
beauty.
I got trapped in a conversation with the park ranger. He's rather obsessed with trail making, isn't he? He gabbed about it for nearly an hour.
I like how they all have these
Beautiful
bad
city.
accents.
And very straightforward, cartographically speaking.
Wants to
See
make me a map. Time's the best time to sleep till. Probably good. 5, 6 a.m. Good thing I barged into the other room to get a quest. Where was that bear again? Oh, there's no cave up here. Gotta go really soon? Okay. Thank you for coming by whenever you do have to go. Okay, the bear said it's 100 feet away. Goes on my right, I think. Goes to that area. You think it'd be near the water. Is there a cave over here? Take his plant. No, I wasn't supposed to, probably. Probably helping him out. Looked like a weed. Oh, Viper's Bell. You asked a question before about embers, and I kind of looked around in the thing, and it looks like they convert directly. They don't stick around as embers. So when you have the monetization on, it goes straight. Basically, it says a balance. Illville, is it true sparks are useless to non-partnered streamers? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say useless. I do find uses for them. But, I mean, I don't get monetary value out of it as a non-partnered streamer. As far as it goes, I mean, they are mostly entertainment, you know, for people. So, you know, it's a way to add, they're worth about a cent each per ember. You know, it's entertainment. It adds interactivity to your page, right? Basically. So that's some value. But partners, what they can do with them is, you know, if they have, say, 1,000 or say $100 with embers, and if they hit that first you know, there's different points that they get to, say 10 million or whatever, then they get 5% bonus. So, you know, it gives them an extra $5. So, I mean, it's technically valuable, but if they don't have any embers, it's not worth anything. You know, because it's not enhancing the embers. Or if they have very few embers, and they don't, or if they don't hit that certain different points, then they don't get the bonuses either. So they have to, the partners have to get a lot of embers, or they have to get a lot of, well, they have to get a fair amount of spark or embers to get it worthwhile. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get the bonus too, but I don't know. I think most of the value is in just entertainment value, but you know, I'll support partners that, you know, I feel are good to support, kind of thing. So I'll throw the embers I get. So, you know, it's not like they don't go to waste, really, because, you know, I kind of make sure that I do give it to the ones that gonna actually, I kind of look to where they're at and stuff like that too. what they say, and then they only have certain amount of days too, right? So you got to be careful when to spend it too, right? So if they're close to a milestone where it's actually worth something for them, or like for example, if there's only a day left and they're not going to make 10 million embers, it's just essentially throwing your embers away. So that's where I kind of make sure, because I kind of put it in a mass quantity. Like I gave probably 3 million embers away, or sparks away. Different.
Jelly daughter coming.
Oh, Bean Boozle challenge. So, those of you that don't know what a Bean Boozle challenge is, these called Bean Boozles. And I take a random one and I eat them. And hopefully they're good. If any of them are bad flavored. And see how it works out. Alright, what do we got? A white one, it looks like, or yellow. I can't tell completely because of the light in here, but that means it's probably either coconut and spoiled milk, or if it is a light yellow, it could be caramel corn or molded cheese. See. A caramel corn. I got lucky. Yeah, you get some of the bad ones though. I mean, there's ones like rotten egg and dead fish.
Want a treat?
Ooh, dog treat. Hey, Axman. So we got a bag of dog treats here. Where did I put them? Yeah, you'll be able to do a second one. I got a
treat?
Mic stand thing, so hopefully the sound's a bit better. Here. Got 2 dog treats here for you. Although my dog's old, she doesn't really jump up, but here's one dog treat. If you listen, you might hear her chomp. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You guys hear? I actually have my mic blocking down, but since I just gave her this Bacon Chew-rifics, I also have the called Chew Treats. Ilville, do you prefer those ones for her or the Bacon Chew-rifics? Your statement for the treat button. Just to be warned, sometimes she's not in the immediate area, but and then I'll give her the treat as soon as I see her, kind of thing. Because 15 and sometimes she's has trouble with the stairs, so sometimes she's not quite in there, right beside me. If I can get her to. Yeah, that's what I do. I kind of pick a couple of different partners here and there. Not always the same ones, just different ones, and then and I kind of look to make sure the levels are good before I give them away. So that they actually get something out of it. And then of course, hopefully one day I'll be partnered with. Sure. Closed captions. jump up. Listen. Here. I actually turn my gain off when I do that, but you'll have to trust me. You did see a picture of her come by though. Nose in the way. All right. Yeah, recently my dog was having trouble with her legs. Went to the vet and got her some medicine, and holy cow, day and night, so much better after that. Gave her a whole bunch of tests and stuff like that, and then definitely improved her like she's like getting a little bit of arthritis and stuff like that, so definitely helped quite a bit. Totally worth AFKing. Yeah, well, yeah, you can definitely, you know, if you watch streamers while you sleep, you get the sparks built up. I like, for example, even, you know, like, even what I do is I host somebody when I'm done, and then, you know, so that people can continue to watch something if they want to. Yeah, that most likely. And she kind of really gets really anxious now. I'm not around. So it's like, time I can. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. I go on the trip for work though. I have to get somebody to watch her or something. Maybe yeah, no, she's all right. Her medicine's really helping. Looking for any little glowy things that you pick up, as well as the cave that's supposed to be in this area. He said it's within 100 feet of him. Yeah, it's April. That conference is that I'm going to. There's a cave. That's bait. A pretty slow game, like a boring version of Skyrim. Supposed to be artistic. You're an artistic painter. I heard those things want as bait. Used up my mushroom and my other thing. Oh, we'll go back later, I guess. Hey, eye for an eye, how are you? In the flesh. Hold a muscle. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Might switch my indie day around one of these days. I'm not sure. My code day, I guess, is what it is. When I use the codes that I have. Talk to
Good day for
Smokey
making
here.
trails, wouldn't you say? I've always pictured them as toad eaters. Never really watched them eating, though. If I knew what they like, I would have trapped that injured one by now.
Called Eastshade. Go around, you're a painter, world famous painter, and then you go and you make paintings for money. Boring. To solve quests. You know, I gotta talk to these monkeys. Here. I'm sure some people probably see a game like this and probably think it's more interesting than Minecraft, to be honest. But a lot of people do, I think. You know, they kind of multitask like that. Yes, Minecraft. Look at all the stuff here. Eggs. You think there'd be a crime with all these anamorphic, is that what it's called? Creatures around? $36 viewers? Yeah, I had. You know, I looked earlier, eye for an eye. When Viperous watched, or saw there when I did it. But we had like 76 people. And we're actually ahead, like Eastshade was ahead of Gears 5 for the number of viewers. And I was the only one playing it. I know how to build a campfire now, that's a positive thing. Well, you know, some people like to lurk, some people like to chat. How it goes. Some people come out of the woodwork too, you know, like You know, they might watch for a long time before they ever talk to. Like, that Illville doesn't talk very much. He or she is level 29. They talk today. That's awesome. Dark. Find somewhere. Find some shelter. The Vipers always comes in and looks for... Oh, here's the bear. There's this house up here I can probably take shelter in. Of course, it starts getting cold. It's only midday.
And when we win,
Where the
we're going
host
to be
I for now, right?
supervisors of the year.
You think it sounds any better with this new microphone stand? The mic's only like a hand away from me. It's only a cheap stand, but figured it'd be good. Yeah, I can see stuff a lot faster. It's right in my peripheral vision now, instead of having to turn my head. What that lady? Not sure on the two Canadian flags. There was always 2 Canadian flags. The team things were down there before. And then what I did is move them to the top, left the 2 flags together, because sometimes when I talk a lot, the closed captioning kind of covers up all that stuff there. Like a studio now. Yeah, I don't know. There's a monitor stand now. Here to see. One should be a BC flag. Good idea. Do that. I can find a BC flag. Here's my Skyrim quests right here. So, for that one, gotta find a key. I'll find this dude eventually. 3 flags, I got 2. Oops. One, I need twine, I think he said. Wax. A woman just south of Great Shade expressed her interest of a bird with a distinct hoop. Guess that's a painting, right? It might not be, to be honest. It might be teen leftover from Star Wars. It doesn't put the rating, like when you go from a more restrictive game to a less restrictive game, it leaves the rating whatever it was. I'm sure it probably is general audience though. Never looked at. Let's see.
Geez, you're real nice. If I didn't have puke breath, I'd kiss you.
Got me curious. Is that cops? Cops like using that one. It is cops. I wasn't even looking at my chat when that happened. I was talking about you cops earlier. Robert was asking about playing retro games, like for me playing some retro games, and I said that you play lots of Nintendo 64. It doesn't know what the rating of Eastshade is. This doesn't play a video or something. Family focus. Lots of issues. Frame rate is their review. Doesn't say their rating though. Got me. Probably teen or lower, I'm sure. Oh no, it's looks like it's E. E for everyone. I think that command was wrong there, the giveaway. I think it's just give. I don't know if Cops knows what Astro Smash is. Might be before his time. Most of the top puckers are top puckers because they gamble. The because there's people that are on 100% of the time that have been on 100% of the time for ages. They're not on the list. Imagine that for a YouTube vid. It'd be really hard to read the chat when you're playing Astro Smash, though. Game's intense arcade action. You want again? 4 inky cat mushrooms. If I have enough mushrooms. Got 2. Rigged hype. Only 3:40 p.m. in the game here, so I think I can go outside a little longer.
And when we win, We're gonna be supervisors of the year.
A lot of people figure out the Monty, thank you for the host. A lot of people seem to figure out the system though. Three mushroom hide. They kind of like, I should get one of them voice simulators like you have, eh, cops? A couple people have been getting those lately, actually. What are these guys doing up here? Hey, I guess I could change the rating. Family. Game's so slow. It doesn't help when I stop and chat them. Robert would much rather watch me build tunnels. Although I did get punched in the face earlier by a deer, Robert. You missed that. Because I told the guy to stop abusing his kid or something like that. That you should always let us handle that. Because the nosy neighbor told me that they heard yelling and stuff. By the way, there's also exclamation trivia if you want to try some Canadian trivia, cops. It gives you pucks as well. See, you could first province to grant the right for women to vote. I still got those other questions I gotta put in. If I wouldn't have took so long to set up my mic stand, I would have had a bunch more in, but hopefully tomorrow. There we go, get the mushrooms. Mushroom hype! Where's that place? I could turn that quest in. I don't know. Cartographer wants them, and she's gonna give me a map. Like agent. Ask Canuck, thank you for the host. I just walked off the mount. By the way, anybody that wants into my stream credits, if you host, it puts you up in the stream credits, among other things.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet?
He was here earlier.
Great. I've just put the final touches on your map. I hope it serves you well. Safe travels.
Ooh, I got a map. Not sure. Maybe? There's been 19 hosts. It could have been. It had to have. I don't know. If it did, I thanked you and I gave you a shout out. Although we gotta give the Maskanaka a shout out. Get a chance if you don't mind, eye for an eye. Thanks. This is an intense game, you know. I can't take my hands off. Let's see what this is, and hopefully I don't freeze to death. The whole thing is you're a world-class painter, and people want you to paint stuff for them, and then you get money because your boat crashed. You gotta get off of the. Gotta get off of the island a bit, I think. I can get up there. Here we go, there's the door. Well, this is a pretty sweet view. I bet you have to do a painting from up here. Zip line? Robbed? Showed up to the monkey guy who robbed earlier. I don't think the monkey guy will come up. Lots of monkey guys and deer people in this game. Gift. That's the joke. Eggs. Belt Spring Coast. You get more inspiration as you walk around and explore too, they say. You do more paintings.
Oh, hello. I'm not really in the mood to talk with anyone. I lost something really important. It was like the
Poor
key
dude.
to everything. Oh, I just can't believe I lost it. My amulet. I don't know how this happened. I just wanted to look at it, but now it's gone. Sorry. I
Man.
don't feel like chatting right now.
Probably in your pants pocket or something.
Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now.
Unfriendly monkey. I'm freezing to death. There's house. Oh, I got a thing I can do. Like a drink I had that you can drink. Guess that worked. Although I wasn't fast enough. I wasted my drink. See, the air is green now because I'm on the drink. Yep. Go this other way, I think. Maybe it should be teen rated this game because you can drink sort of booze or something that makes you warm. Could have built a campfire, I suppose. I think that all those sticks I'd make enough sparks for that. Probably an achievement for that too. Have you played this game before, Eye for an Eye? Oh. I don't even know how much it is. I wonder how much it is. This was a code supplied game. To get out to that ship. Oh, I probably need to make that raft that other dude was telling me about. Uh-oh, now my dude's gonna die again. So I can make that campfire real quick. Try to make a campfire. Construction it. I'm back in the house. Six. Well, I don't have oh, here we go. This is how you do it. So you gotta need a stick, sealant, twine, and white blooms. Campfire is 4 sticks. You think it's only 9 o'clock at night? It wouldn't be that. Fire pit. Canvas. Sleeper save. we're set now. That's probably as good point as any to roll the credits. I'll save it. And if you haven't hit that follow button, please do so. It'd be appreciated. Social media is right there if you're interested. If you hit follow twice, then that would ruin your follow time or something. But feel free to follow my Instagram. If you follow 3 times, you could. Gotta make some more accounts, I guess. Follow the Discord and YouTubes and all that stuff. YouTube's really good too because although it's just archives of my stream from the beginning, but the thing is that when you apply it to different things like code sites, they look at that too. That's what Facebook is for you. Oh, nice. So, you know, they look at your mixer numbers and your Instagram and your YouTube. And those are all pretty weak for me, that the Instagram and YouTube numbers. Well, I mean, all of them can always use improving, of course. But some codes, you know, you need 1,500 followers and stuff like that. Paper Mario, upload it. Yeah, it's good. It keeps an archive too, right? Anyway, I'm gonna roll the credits so you guys can see if your name's in there. Then after that, I will host somebody and make sure you say hi from me. What game are you getting? Hubert, that's an awesome game back in the day. I remember that one. Alright, babes. Thank you for coming by. Okay, oh, Eye for an Eye is the lit top chatter. 5 messages for some of them. Top 10. Top Embers, Doog, Viper's Bell. Oh, that guy in Cops did make the credits. Top sticker looks like his mixer loved today. What's the top emote? No sad faces from Robert today. Normal hearts. B Perk is the follower today. Let's see here. Oh, no. No cops in there. Flip stable. No cops today. Next time. Alright, everybody have a good night. Say hi from me when I host somebody.